Hey guys, I'm Ritchie. I know I've not got the first episode out yet, so just a few technical problems. Some people have been asking where it is. The reason was I originally was going to do a talk on the very original Power Ranger series from the 90s, but then I saw this guy called Linkara who's done the history of Power Rangers, and to be honest, it's fantastic. If you're into Power Rangers or any of the series, check it out. He goes through every series, episode for episode, and it's very detailed, and I don't think I could do it quite as detailed as that. So that's the reason that I'm not going to talk about Power Rangers in the show, or do any talk about Power Rangers, because I think it's been covered by this Linkara, and he really goes into much detail. So it's quite good. Check it out. Saying that, though, I do have my feelings on the show. It is a show that I grew up with. I watched it from when it first aired all the way to when it finished, and yeah, it was like really big part of my childhood. So I did want to acknowledge it somehow. So today, even though it's not like a proper full episode today, we are going to talk about. I'm going to do the top 10 best Power Ranger moments, and this is only counting the Mighty Morphin era, so this is from season 1 to season 3. This isn't counting anything after, this is just the Mighty Morphin era. So this is the top 10 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers moments. Number 10. Bulk and Skull in the Megazord. In the episode Crystal and Nightmares, all the Power Rangers are having bad dreams caused by a crystal that Rita has sent down. Bulk and Skull are also having dreams, but this time they're dreaming of being superheroes and being the Power Rangers themselves. This is quite fun because you actually get to see Bulk and Skull in the Megazord, and it's very good because it shows that they did actually build a full-size Megazord, which is very intriguing considering I thought all the Megazord footage was Sentai, but there you go. But it is a really funny scene. Number 9. Punk, Kim and Billy. This is a really, really good scene as well, especially the high school scene with Skull, and it just gave David Yost and Amy Jo Johnson a different way to play the characters, and to see David Yost playing an evil Billy for the first time, even though we get 20,000 of them eventually, was quite fun to watch.
Hi, Kim, Billy. Hey, what's going on?
Study geek.
Hey, tough guy. You are my kind of man. What do you say? Me and you go out Saturday night and tear up the town.
Well... okay.
Hey! Wait a minute, what is this, some kind of trick?
Hey, man, you're not the baddest dude on the block anymore. So don't ask any stupid questions. Got it?
Listen, pencil neck!
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
What's with them? Those two have turned into punks on us.
I know.
Number 8. Power Rangers and the Masked Rider. Yeah, now this started the spin-off series, which I will talk about a bit more possibly in the future episode. But this is the one that started off the spin-off series, and it's a really good... It's a 3-parter. It was A Friend in Need, and it's right at the end of the 3rd part where the Rangers are morphed and the Masked Rider's morphed, and there's just one big fight scene. So it's really quite good. So yeah, check that one out.
Master Count Dragon shall be banished from Edenoid for all time. You have finally met your match, Plague Patrol. Comrades, Let us destroy them.
What's going on?
In the name of King Lexian, rightful ruler of Edenoi. Exophase, activate! Now, villains, you shall know the power of the Masked Rider and the Power Rangers.
We're right behind you, Dex.
A very touching performance, Rebel, but we're not impressed. Get that Plague Patrol!
You sure you can handle the Cogwarts?
Yes.
Get your friends inside. We'll take care of the chumps.
Time to corral some Cogwarts.
Number 7. Power Rangers vs. the Puddies, Zed's Arrival. Now, the reason I put this down is because there are many Power Rangers vs. the Puddy episodes. But the reason I put this down is this is one of the ones where they first used all-American footage for the fight scenes. And I have a big love for the American footage of the fight scenes. The Japanese Sentai footage was good, but I think they were able to do more with the American footage. The camera angles were better. Okay, everyone moans about the Green Ranger's shield being a bit more flimsy and a bit more costumey, but I mean, as a kid, I didn't notice that, so it didn't really bother me. But I always thought that the American footage looked a lot more better than cutting to the Japanese footage, and the fight scenes were a little bit better as well. They had some really good stunt coordinators on Power Rangers.
I don't know if I can last much longer. Come on, hang in there. There's gotta be a way. My powers, they're getting weak. You alright, bro? Guys, we found the answer. Aim directly for the Z. Right. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Most definitely. Hey, you two up there, are you okay? That's great. All right, guys, let's get back to the command center.
Number 6. Kim as Rita. Now, I don't really need to say much about this because this is just a really funny scene, and yeah, I'm just going to put this one here.
Are you ready for your training?
Ooh, it looks like Rita!
Queenie! These clothes are wrinkled! I deserve better!
Hermione?
What are you looking at?
Nothing, Your Highness.
You swine!
Your instruction will now begin. Kneel to me as your master teacher.
Forget it! You should be kneeling to me!
Oh, that might you hurt.
And as for you two...
She's a lot like Rita, isn't she?
Oh, you nutskull! You're giving me a headache!
Maybe this was a bad idea. For once, my spell worked too well.
Number 5. White Ranger vs. the Green Ranger. Now, there's a reason this isn't number 1. There are better scenes coming, personally, but this is a... If this didn't happen, I'm pretty sure that Superpower Beatdown would be doing this right now. But because it happened in the show, they got there first. And it was something that all the fans wanted. This was showed that Power Rangers did actually have fans running the show. Because to have the fight scene between the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, and believe me, it was quite an epic fight. Showed you how much the fans ran the show.
Yes, more! That's exactly what I want you to do!
Well, one thing for sure, two of me can't exist in the same place at the same time. At last, we agree on one thing. After I defeat you, I'll be happy to take your place.
It's showtime!
Your first mistake. Never underestimate the power of a human. Give it up, Green Ranger. Your brand of people will never win. Never! You're the one who should be giving up. I'll destroy you if that's the last thing I ever do.
All right. Enough of this child's play. Let's have some real action.
Number 4. Jason vs. Goldar. This has got to be my favourite episode, favourite scene in an episode. And Jason's been left in the dark dimension. He's not got his power coin. He's not morphed, and it's just a perfect way to show Austin St. John's martial arts skills. And it's a really good dramatic scene as well. It just shows you that Goldar is taunting him, saying he's not got his powers. He can't beat him without his powers. And you can see the fear in Jason's face that he knows he's going to struggle to beat him without the powers. And it's a really good scene, so check this one out.
Looking for this?
Command center, come in. It's Jason. I have an emergency situation.
I told you it wouldn't work, but your power morpher might. If you can get it. Surely you can do better than that. Now you're demanding. Soon you will be begging. If you were worthy, you would take it.
Don't tell me I'll get Goldar.
Understand one thing, you pathetic little human. I can finish you off anytime I choose. But Rita has given you to me as a reward for my faithful service to her. Like tossing some meat to a hungry lion. Yes, keep calling your friends, because without them you're nothing. But then you are only human, and no mere human is a match for Goldar, who must now obey the call of his empress. I may still toy with you before I dispose of you, and then again, I may not. You had this power morpher, you could get out of here.
What's your point?
Come and get it, if you're brave enough. And now I think I'm finally ready to end this game. I obey. Where are you? You're only prolonging the inevitable, Jason. Show yourself. Give up. I'll be merciful.
So, Goldar, how does it feel to be outsmarted by a human being?
humans ever defeated Goldar!
Well, I'm gonna change that!
Goldar, stop!
I thought Rita wanted me to destroy him.
She wants that pleasure to be mine, and has ordered me personally to see to his end. So, we meet again. I've been looking forward to this.
Number 3, Lord Zed in the command centre. As a child, this just did me. This was brilliant. It was the only person. The scene is so creepy. Everybody knows that in the mythology, no one could enter the power chamber or the command centre without a power coin. So for Zed to actually manage to get into the command centre, this was very creepy. And the whole scene is played. You can see the fear on the Power Rangers' faces, which you don't really see the fear of the Lord Zed much, because you don't really see him face to face. But in this, he's in their territory. He's talking to them directly, and the fear on the Power Rangers' faces just says it all.
Get on with it, Zed. While you sit there, Kimberly's life is ebbing away.
Not a bad place. A little tacky. When I take over, I'll have my darling wife redecorated. Oh, Alpha, you can come out of hiding.
I don't like you, Ed.
It said, you blinking bucket of bolts! Lord Zed!
Get on with it, Zed. What do you want?
All right, Power Rangers, this is your dilemma. You agree to pilot my new fleet of Zords and do all my evil bidding. Or you can refuse my offer, in which case we can all sit around and have a jolly time watching the Pink Ranger race away.
I will never let you get away with this.
Save your breath, Zordon. I'm giving the commands around here. Now, I'll give you a moment to make your decision.
Tom, what do we do? We can't let anything happen to Kimberly. She's one of us.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time is up now, heroes. Or should I say, zeros. Oh, zeros. That's a good one. So now, what did you decide? I can't wait to hear it.
Number 2, White Ranger vs Lord Zed. Yeah, when this happened in the episode, I went nuts. This was fantastic. I think this was at the end of All Change or something. It was read about season 3. I'm not 100% sure which episode it was. And the White Ranger goes to rescue Kimberly, and Lord Zed's there. And this is the first time you will ever see, and it's the only time you will ever see Lord Zed actually face a Ranger personally. And Lord Zed kicks ass, and I mean literally kicks ass. He beats the White Ranger, throws him around like he's a toy. Tommy only just manages to actually beat Zed in the end, and it's a very hard fight.
You're going to be sorry you said that. Wait till I tell your pink friend how much courage you had at the end.
It doesn't matter what happens to me, Zed. Kimberly and I may not get out of here, but you'll never be allowed to win.
A little down on your luck, Tommy.
Get real, Zed.
Come on, Tommy. You can't be serious with that toy sword.
I don't get more serious than this, Zed. Bullseye, yes.
Not quite.
It's just like you, cold and slimy.
Why, you power parasite? You'll pay for that!
Number 1, Power Rangers vs the Green Ranger. Yep, right. Anyone who does remember the Power Rangers series, or fondly remembers the Power Rangers series, will remember one saga right at the beginning of the show, the Green Ranger saga. This was epic. If you watch this as an actual movie and you edit them all together, it works so well. The end fight scene with all the Rangers and the Green Ranger is the one to watch. The fight is epic. It's the original Sentai footage. The fight scene is fantastic. The Red Ranger going up against the Green Ranger, everything is really good. All 5 episodes just build to that moment right at the end.
You okay?
You think you're so tough? Take me on! With pleasure!
So that's been my top 10 Power Ranger moments. I will get a full episode out where we'll talk about a TV show or a movie, hopefully within the next few days, a few weeks. But until then, see you soon.